Get started now shortly, folks.
Of doing anything. So yeah, there you go. So look, this is going to be mute. It's going to go, you know, it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It'll be fixed, but it just shouldn't be released like that. I mean, it's not a me problem, is it? It's not a you problem either. It's a their problem. Really? $70? Come on, but it's all down to this amazingly modeled, study level 3D cockpit that allows you to really fly the 737 in your own home.
Booger.
Nevertheless, grave danger, I fear, in his training.
Discord, and I'll have some odd random stream during the week, and I'll see you then, folks.
Yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
And we will certainly make some buttons with space, especially the one there, folks. See what happens. The sea is climbing all over the place, so we're not crashing it. Right, those buttons, it's time for us to sign off. I think she wants to treat. Do you want to treat with the buttons? Do you want to treat? Okay, just look at me until I actually get off the stage. Excellent, folks. Pleasure as always. See you soon. See you next time.
And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be. Greetings, everybody. Is it Christmas Eve already? Jeez. Yes, Buttons. Okay. Buttons wants a Christmas Eve snack. So you have to start the stream with a snack for producer Buttons, folks, as you all know. Before we get started with all the hello-ha. Buttons, here's a big snack for Buttons today. Look at the big monstrous with meat in it and everything. There you go, Buttons. There you go. It's not like your usual fillet steak, but what oh, thanks for that, producer Buttons. What's she done? She stepped on the Xbox controller. That's okay. She's just a doggy. That's fine. Good dog. Thanks for that, effects Buttons. Anyway, everybody, who's with us? Who's with us? Let's have a look. I don't expect it to be busy today, you know, because everyone's getting, you know, they're either, you know, getting pissed, really, or they're at home, not doing, not being on the computer like this. It's a disgrace, but it's only an hour and a half or so, isn't it? So let's say hello to the. Let's hope it's working this week on YouTube and Twitch, right? Just to start, if it starts to flip-flop, all right, and go crazy, I'm going to stop the stream, and I'm going to restart it on Twitch, because it worked last week, because we can't have that. Oh, there's DHL. Look, DHL. I have all the traffic on and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just, please don't crash, right? Don't crash while I'm coming into Dublin on final. Do not do this to me, Microsoft. I'm getting very angry at Microsoft. Look at that DHL. Yeah, Brussels, folks. We're in Brussels. And we're going to Dublin. Just in time for Christmas. You know the Christmas song? We might play it. No, we can't because YouTube copyright strike even if I play it for a second. Yeah, we're copyright strikes. Now, maybe I'll demonetize the channel entirely and just play whatever music I want, but then they cancel you, won't they? Anyway, on Twitch, Shuffle Stefan Paris with this. He says, "Good afternoon, Merry Christmas to all. I want to be flying due to my system gone for repairs. So I won't be flying." Oh, bummer, Stefan. But you can watch. You can watch. It's not going to go well. You can watch me cringe because this isn't. I haven't flown the Airbus for ages. Yeah, I've done most of the busy work to start, so you won't have to be sitting here on the ground for ages. So thank you very much, Stefan. Robert Times is with us. He says, "Ho ho, Merry Xmas, everybody." Thank you, Robert Times, for the Christmas cheer. Nighthawk. Let's get some music here. I must change the. There's a button there again. Piece of buttons, you ain't doing your job. This should be on. Piece of buttons. She's complaining. She won't do her work. And she's complaining she doesn't have an opposable thumb. Excuses. Typical females. Now, for those using the Microsoft Flight Simulator World Map, I posted an IFR flight plan for Echo Bravo Bravo Romeo, which is Brussels, to Echo India Delta Whiskey, which is Dublin, on Discord. So Nighthawk's done that as well. Thanks, Night. So have a look at the Discord there. Stefan says, "Merry Christmas, Gripper. All the best to you and your family. Let the celebrations begin. Much love from Lapland." Yeah. We did that last year, didn't we? We flew to Lapland, Stefan. You know? People can't just... We'll do this again. We'll do Lapland again. Shuffle Shoes is on YouTube. Happy Christmas, says Gripper. He says, "Happy Christmas." Hi, Gripper. Happy Merry Christmas. I can't read. I can't read. So, there you all are. Let's see who's with us on the old airport, because it's busy here. There's lots of peeps in the airport. Right? Oh, look at that. Is that nice? Oh, God. Right, that's... No, I don't like that. Oh, they're all... They're moving. They're all eagerly... There's twins there. They're eagerly waiting to board the aircraft. And as always, we've got the Edge. The Edge is with us today, folks. The Edge. There's Edge. And... Oh, man. Who else have we got with us? We've got Conan O'Brien, ladies and gentlemen. Conan O'Brien is with us. He's joining us on the stream. Conan O'Brien, whatever his name is, the Edge, and maybe the Edge's sister. We don't know. Conan, greetings to you. And some bloke with a beard. I'm sure he's some sort of, I don't know. There you go. They're waiting. They're just, you know. Maybe they didn't get on the flight. The gate's closed because they didn't have the right shoes or something. Anyway, there you go. Let's have a look outside. Whoop. Let's see the tag. See who's with us. Can I remember that? Yeah, there we go. So we're going to tag up. Tag up. We got in-car right beside. Oh, in-car's got a nice livery. Oh, he's flying an F11E. That's why it's showing up as a single engine. Greetings to you. There's Nighthawk already in the ramp. There's Johnny C. There's Sir Nigel. There's Bike Flyer all flying the big jets. You don't have to fly the big jets if you don't want to this evening. You can fly something like the, you know, the, what should we call it? The Cessna CRJ and all that kind of stuff. Now, this scenery, oh, it's looking a bit better now. So there you go. It's not good weather. You know, it's winter. We're going to taxi down this way, but oh no, we're not. We're going to taxi this way. 24 right. We're going to 24 right, which is over here. Right? Right. There's the DHL again. Lots of parcels delivered for Christmas. And there we go. Let's hop in the aircraft and finish off our checklist. So, to save you time, right? To save you time. We've also got Tritz with us. Tritz says, hi, Gripper, Buttons, Colonel Clink, and Navigator, happy Christmas. Colonel Clink won't be with us. I won't be here on Christmas Eve, by the way. No, Christmas Eve. You know, I don't know. I might. If nothing happens, if nothing happens, right? My Christmas Eve is boring, right? I'll stream. If you leave that with me, that's okay with you. I might take part. I might if it's any good in celebrations. If it's not up to standard, I'll be here, right? So I'll tell you during the week. Also, Rafflo77 and Merry Christmas to all. Thanks, Rafflo. Cool. Let's get this puppy started. Let's get the checklist. Let's get my seat position correct. I hope we actually do this right if I remember everything. But we do have a checklist. Now, I've gone all the way down to the checklist to start up. So all we do is start up the engines. And let's get the old eye candy in here. I'll be as quick as I can, Nighthawk. I know you're waiting there for me. We want to do this proper, you know. Let's get all the doors, chocks and cones put away and all the stuffy things that we don't want. We don't want the ground power unit anymore. Chocks and cones we don't need. Doors are all closed. Jetway's gone away. Good. We need fuel pumps on. You know, I've had this in the ground for about 3 hours, I think, running off the APU, so I'm not too sure about fuel. What it does say, right, we've been burning fuel for 7 hours, 7,000 pounds. Kilograms. Okay, let's get on with the checklist here and stop with bliff-flopping. APU, start, it's already, APU bleeds on. I did that already, APU generator. Thrust feeders are set to idle. Always check your sim. It's something worth taking off and you got the wrong controls. They're all fine. I did test them earlier on. Flight controls are good. Thrust levers are idle. Engine area clear. Fuel pump switches on. Let's switch on the fuel pump switches. All we're going to do is start the engines. It won't take long. Did I do that already? I did. Mode selector. Let's start the engines. Let's start with the right first. Where's the camera? On the right side. So right's first. Let's do that. Over to start. Is there anything else I have to do? I don't think so. The right switch. Good. Let's have a look. And hopefully we get some movement on the right side. Here we go. NG. Let's have a look at that engine. Or listen. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let that kick off there. We get some hydraulics going. Who else is with us? Tritz as well. We'll still want to tow up here. Oh. Blackjack's with us on YouTube. Blackjack, hey ho. This afternoon, Grippers, and Merry Christmas. Coolabilla. So that's that engine. The sound isn't very good. What? That should be really loud. No? I think whatever you update, folks. I think whatever you update, flight sim's getting worse. Do you know that? I do. Let's start up the left engine now. So no, start with the left first. There we go. It's like the outside noise is louder than everything else. I can kind of hear it in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, this is enough. Okay, let's have a look at the old instruments DPs here. Oh, that seemed to went from normal to start there. Let's just check these engines here. Oh, okay. That's kicking off. Excellent. You hear the hungry dogs? Am I too late for the hungry dogs? Am I too late? Oh. Cabin lights should be off though. Shouldn't they? Normal view, please. Okay, let's stay up front for the moment. We can do all that in the back. Let's not worry about the cabin lights. We're not flying a real airplane. Overhead lights, please, because... Just because. Oh god, where are the overhead lights? Okay, let's just go. Next to the checklist. Okay, both engines are started. Let's just double check that both engines are there. Good, fine. Let's put that back to normal mode. And happy days, folks. Departure briefing. Okay, yeah, I won't go into that like I do on the the long streams I used to do on the Wednesdays. Just take off, have it all done. You'll hear me scream when it's not going right. Engine started. APU, we don't need him anymore. Let's master off. APU bleed, we don't need you. Low selectors back to normal. Probe window heat, auto. It's already done. Let's probe window heat. Forgotten where it is, lads. Probe window, okay, well, it's on. Standby instruments, yeah, radar, yeah, autopilot. Oh yeah, okay, let's set up the autopilot here. That's all fine. That's all good, that's all managed. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Elevator trim should be... Right, should be down here. Oh no, it's not. Where's the elevator? Oh no, it's in the system, is it? It's in here. It's in it, I believe. No. It's funny when you leave it for a while, how you forget, isn't it? No, is it in performance? Down 4. Really? Oh, down 0.4. Oh god. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That's about 0.4 there, and we should get an accurate reading somewhere here on the controls, which are here. Where are you? Lead, doors, wheels, flight controls. There he is, there. Pitch trim. So it was a 0.5, so 0.4. There we go. Happy days. Let's go back to the engines. And we're set to nav our instruments. That's fine. 10 kilometers are fine. Grand. We'll set that to 20. Let's look ahead of it, shall we? Good. If I forget something here, it messes things up. Air brake max. Okay, we want to have reject takeoff and all that kind of stuff. So put that to max here. You can press the button. There you go. Every time I look down, I'm missing my page there, folks. It's shocking, isn't it? Let's not miss that thing, because I'll take off and it won't work. Autopilot, yeah, fine. Flight director is on both 1 and 2. I know that. Auto brake is already set to max. Elevator trim is set. Flight controls are fine. Trim is set. Taxi lights. Let's put on some taxi lights here. Beacon lights already on. We can chat now in a second. Taxi lights on. Put the wing light for shits and giggles and the logo lights on as well. Taxi to side runway. Let's do that. Let's taxi. Now, this is how you find out where you are. Come on. Can we get rid of this? What's going on here? What's the taxi map? Oh yeah, okay, go down here. Boom. Boom. No. Nope. There we go. This is how we find out where we are, folks. And I like this about Navograph. You got to pay it €10 a month. But if you're flying it a bit, it's worth it, I'm going to scroll up, please. Can I scroll up? I'm going to scroll out. No. It doesn't do this. Okay, 25 right. So we're going to go straight ahead and to the right. So that will tell us where we are. Okay, engines are started. Let's start taxiing. Park and brake off. So I'll tell you what, folks, right? Oh, is it off though? Oh no, we have pushback. Pushback! Why is the standby ADI off? That should be done. kind of rushing it this week. I'm kind of rushing it a little bit, you know. Anything else? Anyway, let's get pushed back and worry about that. I'll have another read of that. Ground services. Connect the tug, please. And I want to be facing this way. So go back first. I want to facing to the right. Brakes off. Start. And go back, please. There he is there. There is Raptor X, Nighthawks, or Nigel, Johnny C, In-Car, and Bike Flyer. So, whenever you update, did I say this already? It's getting worse with every update, Microsoft Flight Simulator, do you know that? I think it is. It's not going back exactly as it should. Activate. There we go. That was me. That was a me problem. Yeah, that was a me problem. That was a me problem. I admit it. I did it, Babu. You want to be facing down that taxi there. Okay, let's start turning and let's start crashing that other airplane. Why can't I have a tug guy doing this? No, wrong way. Turn sharper, please. See if you can get this right. Brussels Airlines, folks. Tritz says, what did you buy? Can you try FS crew animated? Oh, FS to crew animated FO sometime. I tried it ages ago and it didn't really please me, you know. But maybe, Rafa, I will. What did I buy? Buttons for Christmas? Toys and treats. What else? What else can you buy? You know, a producer or a dog. I'm going up here, aren't we? Yeah, and more toys to come. But these great little toys she likes in Woody's DIY. Excuse me, but I've got to replace them every now and again. Let's stop here now. Let's go stop very suddenly and scare all the passengers, but we don't care about that, do we?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this mostly uncomfortable and exhausting flight. We will be taking
I'm going to declutter just for now, just for the realism, okay?
Fasten your seatbelts and stow your loud babies in the overhead soundproof lockers. Those of you with large, oversized, ugly babies can stow them under your feet. We also ask that your seat and table ties are in their upright position for takeoff. Please ensure all personal electronic devices, including laptops, cell phones, and powered sexual implements, are powered off. Smoking is prohibited throughout this flight, but we will serve large amount of alcohol to ensure that your intoxicate levels are high for those of you who are feeling unruly. Alcohol is provided to ensure your personal intoxication and dehydration on arrival. Those of you who are mentally compromised will also be offered alcohol, but smoking e-cigarettes is mostly definitely prohibited. This will make sense to us for some reason. Thank you for choosing Reaper Sim for your flight, and we hope you enjoy this journey with us.
Yes, why? Why? I just always thought it was funny. As to why. I'm going to go this way. Wow. Can I go up that way now? Jeez, we're getting lost here, folks. I'm getting lost. Hang on. Let's cheat. I was convinced the runway. Oh, hang on. I was convinced the runway's at the other end there. Come on, camera. No, I thought I'm... Ah, okay, you've got to backtrack the other way. Okay, so it's actually... I thought I was up at this gate up here. Further on. No. No. Very confused. 125 right, folks. Reset cam. It's the fog, you see? I can't see nothing. Yeah. Here. 25 right. There we go. So, we need to go. Yeah, I was right to begin with. There. That's what happens. I thought it was parked closer to the runway. Obviously, that was earlier on. Because I did set it up earlier on. I had to go back out. Set stuff up. There we go. Okay. That makes sense now. In fact, you know what I should have done, really? I should have looked in here. Really? Do you know? That would have negated all that messiness. Do you know? I could have easily just looked in here in hindsight. Zoomed in a bit and I get an idea. There we go. All the way to the end. Poor visibility. Scary bears. Let's have a listen to the safety brief.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures to remind you of possible horrific death during this flight. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. When you are intoxicated, please refrain from opening emergency exits during your possible drunk episode during this flight. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen mask will drop down from about your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose. Pull the strap to tighten it in. Good. If you are traveling with the children, make sure that you're oven mask in the first before helping your irritating loud child. If you are unable due to intoxication, you will pass out and suffocate in an orderly fashion.
Buttons with the mouse. We'll have to stop here.
In the unlikely event of emergency
line up and wait.
And evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life routes and located below your seat and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit. Please be aware, if you are intoxicated, you will be unable to carry out any of these instructions. This also makes sense.
It sounds like a rally car.
Thank you.
There's not auto throw on the Thrustmaster throttle, so hold on, right. Now, as you're entering the runway, the first officer would usually switch on all the lights, but and you're right. Get the first officer thing going. Takeoff. Lights. Strobe should be on there as well. Come on, strobe. Bye. There we go. Right, we're all lit up like a Christmas tree. Our flaps are to be set. And brakes are set. Everything's good. Speed brake is to be armed in case we need to reject the takeoff. We have the brakes set for max. And I think that's all good. So let's run through this very quickly. When I take off, we're going to the right runway because I can see the windsock. There we go. And when we take off, I'm going to autopilot 1. Autothrottle should engage itself. We've got the right QNH, I hope. 1008, now it's changed. And let's go and just hope for the best. Let's start the recorder. If Clappy D was on, he would be very displeased. But Clappy D's at the pub. I'm imagining. Where's the recorder? Because I keep forgetting to record the takeoff. You know, you don't need those tail strikes. Come on, flight recorder. It's a bit slow loading, do you know? So we can watch the takeoff and the landing at the end of the stream. All right, folks, let's rock and roll. Wish me luck. PC specs, Falco, can you hang on? I'll take off and we'll talk about that. That'll give us something to talk about. Okay, so flex to take off, full power. Nice and smoothly. Up to the tent. There we go. Come on, mouse. There we go. Off we go. Hope I've set everything up. Open control yoke. I didn't check my control yoke, did I? No. Oh, let's keep an eye on all the speeds of things. Can't see from here, folks. Here we go. Oh, yeah, brilliant. Fire engine. V1. Rotate. Okay, no. That's not what I expected to see. Positive rake, you're up. Okay, a few mistakes there. Few mistakes. Very good. Flaps coming up. Autopilot set. Come on. Autopilot set and engaged. Flat lever to climb. Yeah, I just got a bit muddled up with the tensor. I didn't think there was one more. Do you know? So that was fine. It says it here. So thrust climb, and we're all good. That's all fine. Little airs there. So gears coming up. All very nice. Got a little caution here for something. TCAS. Oh yeah, I did something with TCAS before I left. Alright. TI only, please. No? Okay, we're good. The autopilot looks like it's working. We're in climb thrust. We're under 150 knots. Oh, I'm going over it a little bit actually. Computer shouldn't be doing that. Auto throttle. Throttle climb, yeah. We're on our way. Let's have a quick look outside. We've got to head up with all the... Look, it's gone already. We're in the soup. We're in the soup. And we're coming out of the soup. Well, there's the one over there, but... Oh, that's the ground. We're off, folks. Flyco says enable cruise supply. Yeah, I skipped a lot of stuff with the checklist there. It doesn't actually model it on this. There's no updates, do you know? Where's the cruise supply again? Here, it was over here, wasn't it? There we go. Well spotted. Oxygen is good for breathing and staying conscious. Do you know? Flyco, thank you though for your help, because you're reminding me of stuff, you know, that I haven't done this for ages. So keep going, will you? Now, PC specs. Do you know what? I have. Let's do it after takeoff checklist, not get because I'm going to forget something. That's not going to be good. From my checklist, thrust lever set. Yeah, autopilot mode is engaged. Taxi lights off. He does. See, I'm on the other side now. It's still confusing for me. Altimeter set to standard at 10,000 feet. We'll just say we got standard QH now, so just was it push it in? Or was it pull it? Pull it. Standard set. Going past the transition, we're cleared up to 36,000 feet already. ATC, yeah, fine. Landing lights off. 10,000 feet, yeah, we're getting there now. We're 9,300 feet, so we can switch off the landing lights. Retract them as well. It's no good if they're, you know. Fast safety belt signs off. Okay, folks, you can get drunk now. Get drunk. Just like that. Boom. We're on. Oh, look at the scenery. Look at that. That's insane. I have it set, the time set, so it'll kind of hopefully be evening time, but we can change that. So that's the after takeoff checklist. The cruise checklist. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's answer Falco's questions. So, PC specs. So, I have quite a. I'm lucky enough to have quite a beefy machine, to be honest with you. So it doesn't look nicer up higher. Let's tag up and see if you can see the boys. I have a 4090 graphics card. Okay. 4090 graphics card, which is great. It's a i13 gen processor, the best one you can get. Not the most expensive, but i13. Damn it, I can't remember now. Anyway, it's a good one. So it's high spec PC. Also, I have only M.2 drives. Right, M.2 drives only. I don't support anything else. Loads of memory, like 2 gigs per drive, 2 drives. I have one drive only, Flyco. One drive is only for flight sim. Nothing else runs on that M.2 drive. It's only flight sim. And the other one, I have all the add-ons. You know, if I need them. Any other questions there about the spec? There, I can't remember anything else. It's got row RAM 64, 32. It doesn't actually matter with the RAM. 32 is fine, I think. I think I have 32. Now, I'm sorry I don't have the whole question mark or whatever you do, you know, question mark. You know, the quick keys, so you can see the bot is what I'm saying. The bot, I don't know, I need time to get that done. There's all the boys there. Not everyone's tags coming up. That looks pretty stunning. We're bombing along, folks. Coming home for Christmas just in time. Or coming home just in time for Christmas. From Brussels. And of course I have to choose an air legs delivery because we're going into Dublin, you know. I couldn't be seen putting in a Ryanair livery now, could I? No. No. I only put on the Ryanair livery when I'm going to dump down the landings, but I can't do that yet because, you know, because the add-on FS Realistic doesn't do the head shake. Well, they can't. Because that's the only reason I bought it in the first place, is the head shake, not the sounds. I only wanted FS Realistic for the head shake. So when you land, you get the simulated feeling of your head going down with the camera. That's all. But there you go. I'm waffling. Falco says enable cruise supply. Oh yeah, we talked about it already. What else do we have? Okay, so we have... What did you buy, B? Oh, I think you're referring to someone else. Oh, what did you buy buttons for Christmas? We talked about that. Okay, cool. Flaps on lineup. Yeah, no, I know. You stop, put them down much earlier. It's only one person flying it though. Do you know? It's only me. I haven't done it for ages. Kaboom, he says. I will try your liveries. Yes, roughly I have some liveries that others made for me for the TBM and a few others as well. And in future, if someone offers to do a livery, right, I'm going to ask them to put their name on the livery so I can give them credit, because I forget. I've forgotten the name. And they're really good. They spent a lot of time on them. So if I get in contact with those people who did those liveries and get them to do one if they want with their name on it, you know, just for credit, you know, livery by, just small writing somewhere. So they're good liveries. They're well done, I feel. You know, they're very well done. I'd like one for the Phoenix, but, you know, it's only if someone offers it, I'm more than happy to take it. And these lights are a little bit the dull side, but we can live with that. Let's look out further. There, we can't really see very much from here now. I might change that in the way. There we go. We're coming to Waypoint Lumen. And we're passing now 17,000 feet. 314 knots. I have a very high index. 150. 150. And fuel now is being burnt. You know, quite... this could turn into a crazy adventure. 5,900 kilograms. Is that enough? Because I was sitting on the ramp before for hours, because I got the sim set up, all the lights switched on hours before, just to get ready and go through some of the checklists so you're not sitting on the ground waiting. And I burnt a lot of fuel in the APU. I don't know how much it burns. We're going to find out. Will we make it? I don't know. Yeah, we might have a good percent moment, folks. Running out of fuel and having to glide to an airport. You know? So we're in the cruise. Could say, couldn't we? Oh, there we go. There we go. Who's that? That's one of our boys, and it's not showing your livery, your tag there. We've got someone giving us an escort, folks. Do come alongside. Do come alongside that hawk. It's not showing your tag, which is really annoying, because Microsoft keep making it worse with each update. Oh, they love their scenery updates, but no, nothing like. I know I'm slacking them now, but I'm getting a little bit annoyed. Only because of the crashes. You know, but still, it's pretty good for what it is, guys. So I shouldn't be complaining. There's all the other peeps. So we'll hop in, we'll do the cruise checklist. We'll see if we're still conscious. Let's see if we see anyone else there. In car, Nighthawk, Raptor X, Echo Bravo Bravo Sierra Yankee, renewable drop, bike flyer. That's all I can recognise at the moment. We're doing good. How's the sound? Sound all good? Let me know if the sounds aren't good. I know it's a bit dull in here, but I have the lights like that because they get really bright when we're coming into Dublin. It's going to be quite dark when we get into Dublin. Right. Let's do the cruise. Did I do the cruise announcement?
Ladies and gentlemen, you may realize your safety belt and stumble around the cabin now. We'll be passing out alcohol shortly. Please order more than just one drink at a time, as is customary. The toilets are also ready for use, while left each two now
Just
to
take the
the
cameras off for a moment for eye candy purposes.
Thank you.
Just take the cameras off, right? There we go. That's nice. Right, so please check this now, folks. So you're all in. You're staying sober. Well done. Well done. I like that view. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, who's checklist? Agent Instrumente. Monitor. Okay, fine. No, wrong button. Wrong button, that's... There we go. Normal view, please. And I'm too tall. See, the sun's going down, folks. The sun is going down. Where are my lights gone? Right? I had all the lights, which I knew there was something missing. What the hell? How did that happen? The floodlights have just kind of disappeared. Oh, no, there's a hawk there. Nav, standby. No, I hit the wrong button, didn't I? I had to TCAS. Predicted wind shear is off. It doesn't something on in this one. No update. I'm surprised. I haven't played this for so long. The Phoenix. There's no updates. And of course, I didn't really go for the checklist, did I? No, but that's fine. Red spotter's off. Brakes as well. Switch line off. Fuel quantity. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. Autopilot, yeah, it's fine. Lights, as required. ACES information check. Altimeter, radio set. Okay, that's for coming inbound, so we've got to get all the stuff set up for Dublin. I think we'll do that shortly. Do you know? We'll do that shortly. So where are we? Let's find out. Okay, keep the map up here. See which airway we're on here. Here we are. I'm going to fly over to the south of England. Over to London, actually. Right, over London. Across over London, England, over Wales, over the north of Wales into Dublin then. It looks like a straight-in approach. And it's going to be a straight-in approach for runway. 28 left. So we're here, just across the channel now. There we are, airway Lima 610. Very nice. What's the next waypoint here? We're past Bulam. There's Bulam there. The next one is Rapex. No, it's Dibley. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Oh yeah, it's white. You can't really see it there. Zoom in a little bit, perhaps. There you go, Dibley. And let's just think of the big picture now, right? Let's get a big picture going on here. So, oh, we don't have the range yet to see our descent point. That's fine. Oh no, we do. There it is. We're going to be top climb here. The descent's off up here somewhere. There's an aircraft there, 5,600 feet above us. That's the dive, so it's out this way here somewhere. Let's see if we can see it outside. That must be... No, it's going to be up here somewhere. It's not tagged anyway. That must be the general traffic. Right, checklist. Let's get ready so we can chat, right? TCAS is working. Oh, the TCAS works roughly. Yes, it does. There was something else. Oh yeah, here's what I meant to say, right? I don't have this on RA, right? Because I'm coming into land and someone's in front. And look, it's a flight sim, so we just keep going in. We're not going to go around, right? Well, sometimes we might. But if someone flies in front of me on approach far out, the aircraft will actually take over. And that's a go around, right? So I have it on TA only. But it was given out about the transponder, wasn't it? Which is actually... Where is the transponder? Here. Ah! Here it is. That's the one. Isn't it? Right. Cruise checklist. Okay, radios, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the radios here and the frequency we're doing. Let's go to RAD nav here. Okay, it's bringing the... we're a bit early. We want the ILS frequency in there, right? So let's find that. For Dublin. Yeah, I will put it in automatically, I believe. Let's put it in 25. Let me just get the cameras back on here. There we go. I'm looking here at the flight plan. Right. So we're coming into Albany. 3 left. That's what I'm calling it. Alban, whatever you want. We're coming into runway 28 left. So approach 28 left. We're on ILS. And we need this. Frequency is 111.35. There it is there. 111.35. 111.35. Good. Course 278. 278. Good. Oops. I didn't like that course. Should it be above or below it? I'm going to leave it there for the moment. I don't know why that is. If you know why, let me know. Robert Time says, glad my PC is in good shape again. Just in time for this flight. Excellent. That's great, Robert. He spent the last 2 days fixing it because it kept freezing. Oh, man. It turned out that it was a faulty SATA cable, SATA cable, on his Windows SSD. Oh, God. Took me ages before I figured that one out, though. Yes, I can imagine. Because, PCs. Gotta love them. Gotta hate them. Yeah, that's... How'd you find that, Robert? Do you know? SATA. Oh, man. Yeah. Right, where was I? Oh, yeah, radios. Okay, so... ILS plugged in there. No identifier yet. Right, fair enough. Let's just go to the checklist. De-ice, yeah, no problem. Oh, well, actually, right, it's on auto. What's the temperature, just for shit's sake? Where is the temperature? There we go. Minus 46 stat. That's minus 16. Right, so it's ice plus 1. So yeah, so we've got the de-icing on. Right, it's on auto by default. Let me put my eyes on that though. There's probe heat. There's the ice for engine 1 and 2 on the wing. There we go. Simples. Very good. Descent. Quite level. Okay. Yeah. Transition altitude in Dublin is... Transition altitude in Dublin is usually about 2,000 feet. Yeah, it's actually 5,000 feet, otherwise by HPC. Unless changed by HPC. 5,000 feet. Good. Right, so... yeah, we got a bit to go. Oh. Nav ADR 3 fault. How did I do that? Oh no! I didn't want that one. I want this one. Shit. That's interesting. That could easily happen. Do you know? But little knowledge is dangerous. I don't know what ATT is. I don't want to mess up the alignment. But I'm sure it's like a Garmin GPS. It doesn't go out of alignment like the old days, no? They used to have the the same kind of thing with all the laser jars and stuff, but if you if that's switched off and on again, it doesn't know where it is. Like I don't know where you are. Looks like a light is failing here as well, look. See that? Ow! See that? Yeah, it's gone nuts there. We've got a light problem here. We get engineering to fix the light bulb and that when we get back to Dublin. Yeah, where were we? Okay, so we can relax for a bit. You know? Not much to see above the clouds, though. Disco lights is rattling. Yep. Oh, I wish I had that model. It's not showing your tag. Oh, it's in car. He's donning the F11 Echo. There's Sir Nigel coming alongside. So Nigel, if I'm going... Oh, he can go faster than me, can't you? So I'm so annoyed with Microsoft. That's one of my pet peeves with Microsoft, because I don't want to have to... I used to buy all the different models. Like I put the Hawk and other people, the Spitfires, because other people were flying on the stream, and I ran out of the kitty, you know, because people subscribe and whatnot, and it all goes into... It just goes into the flight sim kitty. I don't spend it on anything else for add-ons and whatnot, you know, the channel. I'm back at the disc mic I got, actually, you know. So I couldn't keep buying all the models, but I wish Microsoft would actually just display all the models, please. So if you've got someone on your system, Microsoft, just display it in the sim. You know, people might see it and go, I want to buy that, but it's just showing up as a single engine piston. You know, developers. They're so intelligent that they're stupid. Nico, hi Nico, how are you doing? First time chat, Nico12345, Nico Z. You can join us now. How you can join us? We're on the North European server, Nico, right? We're on the North European server, so you'll see us in between. You'll see us. You'll be able to spawn on us, right? In Microsoft Flight Sim. We are. Where is the thing? We are. No. We are. Where are we? Here we are. We're just approaching London from the east, right? So we're at the east of London, right? And that's where we are in the world. Do you want me to get rid of all that flip-flop there? Can I get rid of all that? No, I can't. Damn. I need to know how to work this. There, that's clear. So we're just to the east of London there. Coming up to London. And you'll see a whole group of us there. The Secret Sim. And also, Nico, if you want, send me a friend request within, not Xbox, with the flight simulator itself. And I accept it. Well, I can't during the stream, but after the stream I'll accept it, so when you're on next time. And you can just spawn on us. You'll see Gripper Sim in car. You'll see Sir Nigel, Nuba Drop, Johnny C, Raptor X, Nighthawk, and there's more. I just can't see it. You know. But I'm furious I can't see in cars F11 Echo. So, next year, probably this time next year, right? They'll have flights in 2024, right? And there's no lights in here. That's because I'm up high bright. I was in the ground, and it was so. I love the way they do the colours, though. The lighting is absolutely stunning in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because if I look out now when it's sunny, you can see outside, but not quite inside, and vice versa. So I dimmed the lights. Because it's going to be dark getting into Dublin. And I can, you know, it's not tactile. You can't just reach and switch, you know. I have to do this and then back in. I'll be too busy by the time we get to Dublin. So that's good as it is. Alright, how are we doing for fuel, though? We should have enough. Yeah, we loads of fuel. Plenty of fuel. Don't know. We are going very fast. As fast as I can, you know, 150 on the index. Why are the lights up here, though? I like to have lights shiny up here. I can't remember where I put the lights, folks. There we go. That's it. There we go. There we go. It's all good. All good. Let's zoom out a bit and see where we are. So yeah, I have high hopes for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Yeah, Nico, North European server. Hopefully we'll see you. You know, I'm just going to take off my camera for a moment so I can have my nice beverage. Switch off the face camera there just for a moment. Video camera. We'll get some viewage. Some viewage in there. So it's very quiet with that current clink rabbiting on, isn't it? So he's correcting me. I'm just testing him. You know it. I know it. Juice the Buttons knows it. Lots of people out today. Look, it's Christmas Eve. You should be out in the bar. Look at all these people flying around. You know, a lot of people. There's our bunch here behind. There's Nico. Nico 1, 2, 3, 4. Nico. Everybody say welcome to Nico. Buttons is delighted. Nico's showing us. Nico, welcome. Dude, hit a follow or a like or all that kind of stuff, everybody. Celebrate Nico. On other news, I have the Ark server set up, as you all know. Have a look at the Discord. It's a server just for us. No one else to join. Because only you have the password on Discord. It's free. If you're into the Ark, I will stream it one day when I get the time. I know I keep saying that. You know. Oh, let's just start to kick off there. Okay, let's get the camera here and show you this if I can. See if I can come here. See what crazy about this. Let's kick it off again here. No, she's gone down now. Oh, well. She's jumping all over me there. Nico is donning the FA-18, my favourite fighter jet. Nice parallel there, Nico. Sorry, I was petting the dog there and I didn't get to spawn. Come on by again, Nico. You can give us an escort if you choose. In-car, you're really stable there. I wonder is in-car wearing a VR helmet? Can't remember if he has one or not. Anyway, the Ark is looking good. The server is stable, solid, doesn't crash unless it's being rebooted. I think it does at night time to repopulate. I heard it reboots very late at night. That already takes 5 minutes. So do join the Ark server. And I'm thinking of something else as well. See, I need seat time. I need seat time on the sim, folks. Is what I need. It's a tough one, this old YouTube. If there was a lockdown now, right? You know, I'd be in here all the time, making videos and stuff. Eagle's quite professional. Look at the way he slipped in behind me there. Buttons, are you impressed with Nico? He's flying? You are? Yeah. Producer Buttons is impressed. Another thing, another gripe. Right? And Nikki will agree with me. Right? There's no wake turbulence yet. They said they'd have wake turbulence and they never did it. Microsoft. Nice one, Nico. Stunning. My favourite fighter. Thanks to the wing wagger there, Nico. That's eye candy there, folks. I'm guessing, Nico, you're quite familiar with the FA-18. DCS Ducks, he spent loads of time with me learning how to fly, because I was going to set up a server and we could all go in DCS world, but then to my shock and horror, it was really, really expensive to have a DCS server, because I spent a lot of time, and not only DCS Ducks, me too, trying to learn it so we could, you know, it's just too expensive, you know, it's mad money. Very nice, boys. Yes, this flight is been escorted into Dublin. Very important cargo on board. It's buttons, fillet steaks. Do you subscribe? We've gotta, you know, we've gotta find a way to pay for all this fillet steak and give. I would like to give her half a steak a day, actually. You know, well, not every day. But yeah, there. Oh look, let's not go on about food prices. That's not gonna happen. $14.99 for fillet steak for two of them. There's Sir Nigel. And he's in the hook. And all the other folks behind us. There we go. Raptor is in the 737. Raptor up in the A310, very nice. And Johnny C doesn't say what Johnny C is flying. Dean, are you with us? Marcellus, 888. Hey ho, Marcellus, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the channel. Hit the like button and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how it works. It's supposed to be good, you know, because no one knows the channel's here. Is the thing. You know, no one knows the channel's here. I'm not too sure what to do. You know, not too sure what to do. Just keep going, I guess. You know. Now, Nico, you get right alongside us there now and see how long you keep that up. You know. Can't see London there. Well, that's England. I can tell by their big fields. Do you know? Well, it's obvious we're over England, to be honest with you. Right, let's see where we are. Right, we're right over London, folks. Will we pop down and have a look and see what London looks like these days? Let's detach the camera. Let's detach the camera. Actually, let's save the voice before we do that, though. They're way behind, aren't they? Let's go down and see what's below us, folks. Let's speed up the camera. Okay, camera should be at full power now. And there's London down below, I think. Oh! What we got now coming down? Where is the Thames, folks? Have we gone to the suburbs here? Okay, let's find golf courses all up the wazoo. This is a drop and a half. Where's London? There's a lot of golf courses in the UK, don't they? Here it is, it's over here. Just went past a bit. So we'll be starting our descent now, I would say, over just after Wales, I'd say. Let's have a look at London, see what they've done with the place. I did get all the scenery, any paid scenery for London was at the time, as you know, because we're getting a lot of back in the day, a lot of followers. There is a stadium. And London, folks. The capital city of London. The capital city of England. The old-fashioned BT tower. That's been there for many, many years. Oh, really? No. Oh, okay. Good. Just took a while to catch up there at the PC. Do you know? BT tower, folks. Some cranes. London Eye. Where is London Bridge? London Bridge is down further, isn't it? There is the House of Parliament. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And the wheel. The London Eye. It's a lovely city, actually. I used to watch Sweeney and all that stuff back in the day, and London was very dirty back in the day. Like, I'm talking about the 70s. It looked to us here in Ireland like it's a grimy place. You know, EastEnders was very depressing. You know, I thought. I didn't really intend to visit or work there or anything like that. I don't know, I just got this bad. Yeah, but a lot of people went there and had a great time. It made them, you know. A great city. Now, I went back. I went there then a few years ago. And it's cool. London is hip, man. It's just really hip. It's getting very slow here with the old frames. Look at that. This is a 1490, and seeing as they've every update has made it worse. Look, that never used to happen to me in a 1490 ever. Maybe it's because I'm flying further away and it's getting confused. Maybe that's why. Now, London Bridge used to got college up here in London Met. I'm not going to scroll. I'm going to go back to the airplane because I'm getting frightened now. But yeah, there's London Bridge there, and then the kind of financial district there. So let's just reset the cam. Hopefully it won't crash the whole system. Holy cow. Maybe it's because I was flying further away, I don't know. But there, London, folks. But yeah, great city. It's absolutely stunning. Great fun. Everyone's lovely. I love the vibe of the tubes, especially the weekends. And they're all going out in the tube and lots of activity and stuff. It's just so cool. You should visit. If you thought, yeah, London, we go to London. You know, I know, you know. Just do it. Go there for the weekend, lads and lasses. Really. Have a great time. So anyway, yeah, I was very fond of the place after I've been there. Spent a year there. Over a year. You know? Studying aviation. I know. What a wasted life. So we are... let's have a look in the big picture here. Okay, we're on our climb. Where's our descent marker? Oh, there it is. That white line there is our descent marker. So great. We're going to start crash. Once we get past... We've got to go to Wales now and all that kind of stuff that's up here. That'll be fine. It's 36,000 feet. And all is well in the world of flight sim. What's going on with all these shadows? Yep. What time is it now? So let's just make sure we get there at the golden hour, right? So we change the time a little bit. There we go. So I'm just kind of... I want to get there sunset. So we are not too far away. We're bobbing along. We do have a stonking headwind though, from the west at 90 knots. Do you know? Now, seeing as... I'll leave it where it is, folks. I'll leave it where it is. We have added power, so we're going a little bit faster. So we leave it where it is. Let's not mess with the system. So, 111.35. Let's get our minimums and all that kind of stuff in. I need to give myself lots of time now for this. So let's get the plate out and get ready so I can just relax. Because you know what's going to happen. You know it, I know it. Producer Buttons knows it. Where is that graph here? That it's going to be a big panic and I'm going to stuff it up. So, Dublin, please. Give us an approach, please. We are going into a runway. I should have written this down my knee pad now. Just to double check. 28 left. 28 left. Cat 3, please. I'll have you. Up there. Okay. There we go. Minimums. Just trying to remember who we put them in. Cat 3. No, we got Cat 2. We'll say we go for the biggest one. 308 feet. Right. Now where do you put that in? I can't remember. Oh no, hang on. Was it performance? Format error. Go away. Clear. Clear. Cruise. Next phase. Descent managed. Approach. Here we go. Right. I'm going to take out my phone and look up the Q&H, folks. Pressure setting. Q&H is... weather... Q&H in Ireland, the mail word is 1003. 1003. Temperature in Dublin today, folks, is... I'll read the weather to you now in a second. Where's the temperature? 9 degrees. A stonking 9 degrees, folks. 9 degrees. Kinetic wind is on the ground 240 at 10 knots only. 240 at 10. I don't believe that. Transition altitude 5,000 feet. Approach speed 140, please. Fact 143. I'm going to add 5 knots to the wife and kids. Good. Full config. We want full flaps, otherwise it's going to beep at us. And our minimums is, as I said, 308 feet. 308 on the barrel. So we're going to have the right QH. There we go. That's that. Next phase is the go around, but we're not doing that hopefully today. There we go. That's that set up. Let's have a quick look at the checklist now. Oh, I'm sitting very down, I see. Very low down. And we'll break that up and let's have a look at the chat there. Shady Sim, hey ho! Shady Sim's with us. He says, happy Christmas Cripper, Buttons and Colonel Clink. And he says, where's Buttons? All well, I hope. Yeah, Buttons isn't great form, actually. Oh, the cameras. Let's put the cameras back on. Sorry, folks. What about the cameras there? Yeah, here I am. Oh. Buttons isn't great form. She's... Where is she? There she is. In her little bed behind me. Marcellus says Merry Christmas. Thank you, Marcellus. Thank you very much. Oh, look at there. Someone below us here. Can we see him with the TCAS? Probably too far away. No, we can't. But yeah, there's some bloke there. That's actually the real world traffic. So we've got real world traffic as well as all the peeps lying around. Look. There we go. He's right alongside us now. Very nice. Nice one, Takeoff. Very nice. What does it look like from the passenger? Oh, no, don't go away. Don't go away. I'm going to go to the passenger seat and see what it looks like. Have we seen the passenger seat? He's behind the wing quite a bit, isn't he? No, that's not going to see him at the window there. Very nice. He's coming alongside the wing now. That's it. I see what he's doing. He's going to see if he can get him. There's Sir Nigel out there. Just come right slightly. If you come parallel to the left engine nacelle, that'll get you right in there. Look. There's Nora now looking out the window. We should see him by now. There he is. And Nora's going, oh my god! Air stewardess, there's a big jet outside. The Americans are here with their fancy shoes and their nice shiny teeth. Yeah, customs. Stop, please. Land as soon as possible. You know? Very nice, Nico. You've got great control of your aircraft, by the way. You must be in... I can only guess that you're in VR, but you can still do it without VR with lots of skill. Do you know, he probably has a high degree of skill there, in all fairness to you. Shady Sim says he's got my gum. Oh, it's clipping there. I don't like that. There we go. Very nice. I think most people are on Twitch today. Do you know what? We had 12 on YouTube. Hey ho guys, it's 12 of you on YouTube there. You must hit the like button. You know, hit the like button. Apparently it's good for the channel. No one knows it's here. Oh, now... Oh, one just popped off. You didn't like what I said. Okay. What are you going to do, like? Oh, he's back on. He's back on. I see it. I'm looking at the like button now. Do I have to like myself? Can I like myself? What if I hit return here? Maybe... Oh, 11. So there's 11. Sorry, refresh the screen. 11 out of 12. Thank you, folks, for hitting the like button. It's 11 likes. No one in the history of YouTube has ever got so many likes. Do you know? Oh, good. Yeah. There you go. Happy days. Right, so, now, let's get back into the cockpit. Normal view, please. And let's get ready, okay? So, we're going to need... Let's get that altitude set down and step down to... a height we need to, when we get there, is 3,000 feet. So let's set that down to 3,000 feet. I'm going to have a Barney if this crashes in final. That happened to me once, didn't it? Was it last week? I came on very quickly to say goodbye, you know. It's just ruined the stream. So 3,000 feet. So when we get to that white marker there, the descent point, it'll automatically descend for us. Does it? Does it automatically descend for us? We'll get mixed up to 737 now. So I think we should have constraints on, by the way. And we don't. Very bad. Right, checklist. Let's go through it. Let's not stuff this up after all the effort I put in earlier. Kind of half recap. Top of the set. Okay. Descent speed, fine. At altitude, transition altitude. We'll turn on the lights. And make sure we're below 250 knots. Below 10,000 feet, activate approach phase. I don't know. I'll leave that till later. Speed, 250, yeah. Landing lights will come on 10,000 feet. LS, yeah, so I want to have LS activated here. So we get the ILS readings here at the correct time. A few quantities in balance, yeah. Flaps, landing gear, we'll do that. That's up now at the minute. Everything's all good. Obviously the gear's up and stuff. We pretty much know if that was down. And then approach mode will have to be activated as well. Approach checklist, fastest safety bus, radio, speed, landing lights will come on, taxi lights will come on, ground spotters will be armed, auto brake will be set. Flaps about 10 miles out, we'll have flaps 1. And it's speed about 180 knots, flaps 2. 180 knots, flaps 2. Okay, fine, 200. We've got a bit of leeway there. At 60 ME, flaps 2, and then flaps 3 coming to approach. Landing gear, flaps full, speed, and that's the rest is gravy. Now, normally you have a go around, altitude, and all that kind of stuff set, but I don't have any thumbs and fingers in the sim. So, yeah. Marcellus says, what's your favourite plane? It changes, Marcellus. It does change. I would say the only way to think of this, Marcellus, is if I had flight sim and I could only have one airplane only, it should be the Airbus, or probably the Airbus, or no, one airplane. The 737 is a little bit more complex, so probably the 737. Do you know, I'd probably choose something like the 737 because it's, you know, or would I? It's a tough one. But I'd say the Airbus. My first answer, your first answer is always the correct one. Yours is the Corsair. Yeah, I love the Corsairs. I love the shape of the wings of the Corsairs. Now, depending, if it was in flight sim, it would be the Airbus because it's built like that, you know. If it was something like a military flight simulator in DCS world, I guess what that would be what Nico's flying there now, the FA-18. I feel really bad we didn't get to do that server thing. I think DCS stuck's displeased with me there, to be honest with you. Because it was all, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to have a server as well, we'll do that on Wednesdays or something, and I just said I can't afford that. Maybe it'll come down in the future. I would like to do a server for you know, a World War II fighting game, not Warbirds obviously, but I was thinking, which is really good, it's really old, but they updated IL-2. Underrated, folks, especially for VR. If you have VR headset and you like World War II stuff, I'm telling you, yeah, and it's cheap as chips now. IL-2 is absolutely fantastic. I did a video on it, I think. 1 or 2 videos on it back in the day. But I'd love to have a server on that, so we could all have 2 different teams, you know. That'd be great fun. That'd be great fun. So I'm working on that. Who knows? I don't really know what's going to happen from one minute to the next. We're all good. I mean, feels fine. You know? What is your favourite military flight simulator, everybody? You know? Let me know, just out of curiosity. Is IL-2 in there, I wonder? I don't know. Warbirds is great fun, I'm sorry. But it's great fun. You might go, no, it's not a simulator! Well, how do we know? Can you get to fly Corsair in the real world? No. So how do you know? But it's great fun. I wanted to do that server and look it up, and everyone was going, no! It's not a real simulator, but it's fun. But it is called Gripper Sim, and I think you're, I get what you're saying, and it makes perfect sense. It's just good fun. Robert Time says, according to the Germans, you left IL-2 out. Now, did you? I did. I did a whole video of the top military flight simulators, and I left IL-2 out, and I had warbirds in it. Right, Nighthawk says, DCS, I do have IL-2. Oh, great. Well, Nighthawk, if you figure out a way that you can have a server, like the Ark, like the server, I can't have a server in my house on a PC. Bike's too much trouble. So, if they have a server that you could pay for, like the Ark I pay for, it's off in the cloud, and everyone has their passwords, and it's all stable. If IL-2 have something like that, I'm all game for that. Marcella says War Thunder. Now, War Thunder, I enjoyed it. You can have a simulated. Like, I flew the thing. I fly the things in the real world, and they spin very well, and I couldn't find anything wrong with it. I liked it. But anyway, the mistake was I left out IL-2, and they're all given out to me because I had War Thunder in there. So I made a video about that as well, apologising in a way. Yeah. Yep. It used to be on the that clip used to be on the intro. But they drove me mad with the music, folks. They drove me up the wall. YouTube. They just kept giving me copy. They kept giving me copyright strikes, not strikes, but problems. And I'd have to go to a whole load of mushy, flying the licenses, cut and paste them all the time. They just drove me up the wall, and I paid for the music. I had the licenses, but every time I gave them the license, they just say next week, they go, oh, it's a problem there, and I have to do the whole rigmarole all the time. So it was a nightmare. It was a real nightmare. So Microsoft thankfully said you can use the music Gripper Sim as long as it's for flight simulator stuff, or flight sim. Apparently that's not copyrighted on YouTube, so thank you Microsoft for the music. So I love the Microsoft music, it's stunning. I do complain about Microsoft only because I want more, and we all want more. Let's face it. We all want more. So they're just trying to keep up, I guess. But there you go. Does the Hornet have guns? Oh yes, Marcellus. Not in Flight Simulator though, but it does in DCS World. It's got all the stuff, and it's absolutely stunning. It really is stunning. DCS World is fantastic. But I couldn't get a server going for it. It costs too much money, far too much. This is the Aer Lingus, right? This is actually what Aer Lingus looks like. This is an add-on, by the way, that I got, and that's their cabin, and even the livery outside. It has the right markings. If you're really interested in that kind of stuff like this, it has the name of it. I can't pronounce Irish names, and I'm not going to apologise for it. Clonlo. I never pronounce these Irish names. There's some Irish people with these crazy old fashioned Irish names, and I'm looking at and going, would you stop? Brino Aclamahora. And I'm going, what's wrong with you people? I know. There's the actual reg. It's the actual reg, and you scan it in and all the markings. It's very good. It's free, and it's on flightsim.to. So that's the actual livery of that registered airplane. It's very good. People are doing this for free. Look at all the markings. It's dirty. It's dirty there. It's dirty. Very good model. See there's Nigel. There's in-car. Bikeflyer, in-car, Johnny C, Readable Drop, Nighthawk, Raptor X, Paveway. I don't know if he's with us. We also have... What else do we have? And the boys. Nope, can't see anybody else at the moment. Clappy D, sir. Greetings, Clappy D. Buttons is delighted. Buttons is delighted you're here, Clappy D. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Clappy D. That question came up actually. My PCT knows more about my PC than I do. I'm sad, I know. That's a 13900K. 13900K. 4090, 36 gigabytes, 2 M.2 drives. Oh, that's different. Look at the way the cockpit kind of moves. I like that. So it has the, even has the little, you know, this, do they still have all that nonsense there? Think of the weight. If you added up every chair, oh, we hear the engines changing tune. I think we're descending, folks. If you took all those, I took them out of the airplane, you save some money. You know? Normal here, please. I heard the tone of the engine. We got a problem. We got a problem. Let's not panic, Mr. Mannering. Autopilot's disengaged. That's usually when it can't do something. I must press something. I must press something. When I was showing you around the cabin there. Lucky! I got back into the cockpit. We should start descending shortly. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's get an eye on it. I'm going to take a taste of my tasty beverage. I'm just going to temporarily switch off the camera there. So where was I? Right, where was I? Clappy D, yeah. So Clappy D, thank you. He says Cunluck. Oh, that's Cunluck. That's the name. I don't know. I can't pronounce these Irish names. Look at. Well, that's right. Yeah. Right. I sat at the back of the class during Irish class. Okay. Look, we if you think about it, we just learned. I'm not a language person. We just learned English. Right? You just learn English, you start writing in English and you're writing essays, and then they jump Shakespearean English on you. It's like, what? And then you're going, oh my God. And what's he said in Macbeth? And you're reading these, and you go, thou ist of the fruit of the day, we will go forth into the breach, and all this nonsense. And I go, speak in English, will you? That's old English. I know, it's all very fanciful. I'm not descending yet, we'll give it a bit of time. You know, and that's just, I was just, okay, fine, Macbeth and Old English, right, fine. And then they went into Irish. I was like, oh my God. So I said it back at the end of the class. Oh, the teachers threw things at me all the time. Yeah, I drew pictures and studied biology. Oh yeah, there was war. Absolute war. It's not descending, folks. What did I not do? I didn't do something. Just forgotten how to work the damn thing. Vertical speed. Irish is full of tongue twisters, says Scotty D. What did I not do to descend? Did I have to hit something here? Come on, get down there. We're way off profile now. 2,000 feet a minute. Let's burst some eardrums. Profile. Where was that? That was in data. No, where was profile? It showed us the profile. Panic stations. There's somewhere in here. Oh, Prague. I'm 4,900 feet too high. 4,100. Is that increasing or decreasing? It's increasing. Okay, let's burst some more drums then. Now, hopefully that'll click back in now when I go back to autopilot. That little white arrow there is telling us that's where I'm back on profile. So that should be getting closer now. No, it's still increasing. We could slow down a little bit. You know? I don't know if they do this in the real world. Let's get that cost index back to 100 maybe. Or something realistic. But fast. Let's get some brakes out. I was going to start over speeding. That's why I ain't coming down. Look. not coming down because we're going. We fucked up the management. I'm going to put on some brakes here. That's what happened. Because if it lowers the nose, I'm going to overspeed. Because I was right at, wasn't I? It was right there, so that's my fault. Right? It was right there, so it's gone. I can't descend. Because if I descend, but it could take the power back. I don't know. that one's got me. Do you know? Robert Time says you could use your speed breaker and increase the speed. I couldn't increase the speed, so no. Get the cost index to something a bit more. I don't know what earnings be 5 or something. Let's just leave it. Let's see. It's usually very low, isn't it? Leave it at 9. Ryanair's like a 1 or 2 or 3 or something. So let's slow everything down and chill. I'll take my camera so I can have my tasty beverage now. Oh no, that's switched the other one on. That's what I want. Okay, back in a minute with my face. I didn't take the break actually, but you know, look at, it's not a long stream really. You could take the break of the cruise, you know, nothing. What's going to happen? Oh, now. Let's put this back onto manage mode now, right? Let's see if it clicks in. Ah, airplane. Airplane manage, please. There we go. Now let's see if it does it. Let's go back to Prague. Still too high. Oh no, hang on. No. It is a little bit. But not as much as I'd like. Managing the speed in these is a thing on the way down. Now to get this approach correct. Let's tell the passengers that we're descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be making our approach shortly. We ask that you take your drinks to your seat and fasten your safety belt. We'll be offering more drinks shortly. Also, we would like to take this time to thank you all of our subscribers and members for supporting our endeavors. If you are not a subscriber on Twitter or member on YouTube, please consider joining in order to secure our adventures far into the future. Thank you.
Nice picture. Nice view. So we're on our descent. Robert Times, I read that one. Marcellus is back. Great. Excellent, Marcellus. We're on our approach now. Boston Alf says Merry Christmas to Gripperson, producer, Colonel Clink, and all you great fire folks out there. Many thanks for the great and occasional wacky fun here. Keep it up. Be seeing you. Thanks, Boston Alf. It should be at idle, yeah. Look at that nose altitude. That's terrible. Oops. Normal camera, please. Let's get back to the cockpit here. Gonna have guessing here. Okay, we're making headway. What I'm planning to do is I'm planning to put in the autopilot again, and hopefully it'll click in on the profile. Right, so we're 1,000 feet too high now. It's coming up. Gotta get this managed now in plenty of time, because when I screw up the approach then it's go around, it's all hell, and then you know, it's embarrassing for me. Okay, let's do that then. Back to the computer. Oh, in. Yeah. Can't get, got to drag out all the way like. Last revert will be lowering the gear. But we're getting closer to it now. 3,200 feet. Oh, 600 feet. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, look, we're coming back in profile now. 13,000 feet. On standard. Now that needle will come back up. It'll decrease the rate of descent. We'll start slowing down to in between this band here, which is fine. And up comes the nose now. There we go. We're on profile. Disaster averted, folks. Marcella says, imagine being escorted by an SU-57. Yes, yes. I don't know too much about them. They don't do very well. They're really old, like. Or are they? I thought that's the old one. SU... maybe I don't know my SU airplanes. Or Russian airplanes. Is it on idle? I forgot the brake set, and should I have them out? Yeah, it's at idle. Let's see if I take the brakes off now. I don't need those. Whoops. Don't need the brakes down. Retract those. And we want to be at the bottom of this here. Yeah, we're not going to see Dublin from here. Right. So I'm going to say just one last look at all the boys, and we're going to go in the cockpit, because you know what I do? I'm outside looking around, saying, "Oh, hello, everybody." You know, there's an Uber drop there. Drop Rex, Nighthawk, Johnny C. In cars with us as well. Nighthawk, Bike Flyer, Perchmas. I don't know if he's with us. And I know there's more of you out there, but it just doesn't show everybody all the time, does it? No. We're over the RC, and it's adding power. Right, 10,000 feet. I wonder why it's leveling off there. It's constraints, probably. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, let's get the old safety belt on. Landing lights. Landing lights. Well, landing lights, please. Landing lights on. Everything else is on. Let's go to the checklist. Okay, transition altitude is now, let's just say it's 5,000 feet. Let's just say we've been cleared to 4 or to 3, right? So we're going to switch to standard to QNH. QNH in Dublin is, I think it's 1008 there, thereabouts. Let's look it up. I'm going to look at my phone here. Let's get the camera back on. Let's get all the cameras back on here. This is the bit we've all been waiting for, folks. Buttons are still in their bed. And there we go. At least you can see the control yoke. You can see you can't see the throttles are too low. Now, QNH in Dublin is, let's refresh that. Oh, 1003. Okay, let's hit the B button. Does that work still? Yeah. Hit the B button. No, I don't want standard, please. Oh, transition. 1003. That's correct. It's going to give out to me if I don't do it quick enough. Come on. 1003. Okay, we're done. No warnings. Good. Warnings gone off. Still on profile. Great. Let's go to approach mode. Activating approach mode. Confirm. That'll slow us down. Transaction shoot. Great. Recorder is on. Safety belts are on. Radios are set. Let's double check the rad nav. 11135. 11135. I'm looking at the other screen here. 11135. 11135. The ILS. And we'll confirm that when it gives us. Let's get the ALS on about now. There we go. We've got an identifier. India Delta Whiskey. 111.35. 19 miles. Speed is checked. Landing lights are on. Taxi lights are on. Ground spoilers armed. Brakes to medium. Oh no. Oh, look where you're pressing. Danger. There's the RC, folks. We are now 5,200 feet. There is what's called Hoth Head. I'm going to declutter for the eye candy. Auto brake is already set. Flaps 10 miles out. We are 16 miles out. So next thing's 10 miles out, folks. Everything's running swimmingly. We can afford to pop out now for a bit. Thank you, Clappy D, for reminding everyone to subscribe and, you know. Marcellus says, what's my favourite Navy-based plane? Again, Marcellus, it's the FA-18 Hornet. I really got into it with the VR and everything for ages. It was great fun. I didn't really stream it. I didn't stream it at all, actually. I did some videos on it. Great fun. Very involved, though. You really have to live it for a while. It's very, very complicated. I'm expecting a turn to come up here now. Let's zoom in a bit. It's very, very complicated. And we're going to have to hit approach mode at some point. Let's see if it captures first. Now, I think you can hit this before the 77. You've got to capture first. The ILS, you know. ILS is on. We got the ILS? Yeah, that's all good. We are now approaching below the glide slope. I can see that because there's the time in there. We're on profile. We need the checks I got to do. Landing gear to come. Autopilot to come. We'll take off the autopilot and we'll do a manual landing for shits and giggles. Go around altitude. The FCU. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the last minute, isn't it? Landing memo, landing speed. Oh, landing speeds. I set that. I added 5 knots to our approach speed. Coming up to Latman now. Taking a left turn. This is the golden hour we're all... Oh, the camera's not on. Jesus. There we go. Recorder's on, copy D. We recorded the whole flight. Thank you very much for reminding me again. Because you know you need to. See how busy it gets. There's the turn as expected. Let's hit the approach mode here. Now get down. There's something with that. This is the bit that I enjoy the most. Go to the checklist. I feel naked without the checklist. Right, 10 miles out, didn't I say? There's 10 miles. Flaps 1. Speed checks. Flaps. Speed checks. Flaps 1. We're going a little bit too fast there, are we? A little bit. Let's lower the gear early, shall we? Yeah, let's get the gear down now. How many miles out an hour? 6 point... no, we won't. We wait. We're alright. We're slowing down. That's what matters. Let's have a look there. Howth is where all the rich people live, apparently. I don't know. It's North Dublin. There's lots of Indians in North Dublin. Full of Indians. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Every city does that, by the way. Oh, North Siders, South Siders, East Siders, West Siders. Just because it's a different letter at the compass. 2,500 feet above the ground. We are now... Stop talking to the person. 7 miles out. Let's go flaps 2. Can't see anything yet. Speed's under control. The lights. That's the lights I was talking about. What are those lights? Where are those lights? This is where I go wrong here now. Looking around like this. Where are those fucking... Okay, let's keep looking at the window here. See, they're too bright. I've got a C2 monitor, by the way. Where is that those lights? Those damn things here. There they are. Go away. That's a bit better. Okay. And gears down. That's not. Gears down. Let's recycle the gear. Okay. Gear coming down. Full flaps. Flaps 3. Oh, but there's a runway there, folks. Well, 77 full flaps. Oh, good. And full flaps. There we go. Okay, you want me to do this manually, I would imagine. I'm going to take the autopilot off. Leave the thrust on. Autopilot off.
1,000.
Manual now. It's all mine. My airplane. Where's the wind coming from? Coming slightly from the left. I keep forgetting I have a flight director. That's so easy. It's kind of a giveaway with the flight director. It's a bit bumpy. It's a bit bumpy. Why are we too low? It does this in Microsoft. I remember this. Did they ever fix this? I don't know. Because it brings you in way too... There we go. It brings you into... So you have a long landing, you know? Don't know if they fixed it or not. We'll find out. So this engine's compensating for... It's 20 knots. Yeah, the wind is gusting quite significantly. Okay, I'm visual now. Stop coming down. Pull up, please. Do what you're told. Oh, it's very gusty. You hear the engines. They're always at the last bit. Or it goes white all of a sudden.
100 above.
Tank rate.
Yeah. Don't worry. Have it.
Minimum.
Continue. Oh, you were timed that well, didn't you? I know what you were up to. Oh, see the big floaty bit there? What's that? It always did that to me.
40, 30,
Now we're way
20,
down it. Ryanair landing.
Retard.
Ryanair landing, folks.
Yeah,
It always
definitely
does that
touchdown.
big flare, and I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. Brakes off. Otherwise it'll stop. There we go. So that was a little bit of a light bounce. Sometimes you don't feel them in the back or in the center of the airplane. But we made it anyway. I'm going to stop here and clean up. Who typed that? Who's a flight Mitchie, you cheeky? Well, thank you. He was waiting. Cause I think it's funny though. You know, like, let's come off to this line here. We'll come after the line. We'll go to a stop. We'll clean the airplane up and we'll go to the gates. Right, we'll go to the gates. So my first flight in ages in this, right? Parking brake on. Let's be quick about it. Oh, maybe we should tack. Where are the others? So we want to watch them land as well, no? Ah, no. No. What was that? No. That's getting darker on me. I don't want it to get dark. No. Why? Camera. Reset cam. No. Oh, thank God. I got all thumbs and fingers there. Where are the others? Let's tag up. They've got a bit to go. Okay. So let's taxi in a bit, get out of the way of everybody. Let us switch off the strobes. My beacon stays on, wing light on, nav load will stay on. We'll switch off the landing lights. We will want, or retract them, should I say. No taxi. Yeah, that's fine. Runway turn off lights on. I'll have that. I'll disarm the spoiler there and we'll take the flaps back up. We'll put the transponder onto standby. And there's one other thing I need to do. Oh, it's giving out about a whole lot of things here. Okay, don't worry about that. Let's move. Break off. And let's get out of the way and watch the others land. So, not bad all in all. I thought, you know, the thing for me, it's not really the landings. Doesn't bother me too much because I don't know. Next plane was a lot easier. But it's what happens is you forget to hit the approach button, and your 3,000. It just says the 3,000 feet. It goes over the runway, or something like that. That's what usually happens to me, but it hasn't happened today. If anything was to happen, that used to happen to me all the time. If you remember when I first started learning how to fly this, oh no, I didn't hit the approach button because I'm too busy chatting and all that kind of nonsense. Let's keep an eye on the guys here now. There's a lot of people going to Dublin here. Nighthawk's on his way down the A310. We want to watch him. Get on the centre line, please. But I do find the landing, X-plane is lovely. X-plane landing is easy. It's always been hard to land this airplane. It's like the ground effect. Oh, here comes Johnny C. Let's hold here and put the brake on. It's always been hard to land this. It's like when it gets into ground effect, it balloons into the air again. It won't descend. Maybe they've overdone the ground effect. It could be me, I don't know. But I've always found it difficult to land this one. Here comes Johnny C. Let's declutter, and he's donning the... Let's go. He's donning the Airbus. He'll do a better job now, watch. Oos! He did the same to me. Ryanair landing, though. Ryanair landing. Nice one, Johnny C. Nice one. But you did land very early. All that energy was put into the wheels. Stopped you in no time. No time at all. There's in-car behind me there on the F11E. Very nice, very nice. Who else have we got coming in? Anyone else close by? They already... There's the boys. This backfire is a bit far away. Let's taxi into the gates then. We'll see if we can get backfire. Let's reset the cam. What? Great. Okay, let's taxi in. We'll find a gate. Break off. Declutter. Let's find a gate. Thank you for waiting there. Was that him there? That must be him there. That's him. Don't show me. It shows everyone else's tag, but no, that's on our group. Which is just great. So go to the Aer Lingus parking at least. I know that much at least. I'm just going to pass this chap out here. Oh, we'll let you go. Oh, he's turning off. Great. Oh, I should actually turn off there and go up that way. Okay, let's not get too anal about it. Here comes Raptor X or Night Rider. Shady Sims there, renewable drops there in the vertical. Keep an eye on them. Can you auto land Cat 3? Yes, I could do. I prefer to do it manually though. I've done it a few times. I missed that obviously. Here comes the renewable drop. Let's just cross the runway that we're on. Here comes the renewable drop now. Oh, it's the vertical. Okay. Let's watch this landing. I can't zoom in anymore though. Then Raptor X in the Boeing 737. Let's just do a halt here. Get outside the cockpit there. And get a better view of him coming in. Here he comes. Declutter. Raptor X, folks. Let's get some light in here. I can't move fast enough, lads. Here he comes. Raptor X, folks. Very nice. Very... Oh. Yeah, we're all having the same problem, aren't we? Oh, he hasn't got the Dublin V2. That's why he's floating in the air. It looked like he bounced there. That was good. It's just... See, he floats in the air. That's just because he doesn't have the Dublin add-on. That's all. But very nice. Very nice, Raptor X. Well done. Happy days. And do we have anyone else coming in? It's quite far away. I can see the landing light. I don't know if you can see it. I'm watching it. I have a 4K monitor here. So let's tag up here and see. Let's move this towards the gate. I will watch it. I can see the light here now. There he is there. Actually. It's closer than I realised. Let's go at him. So thankfully the sim didn't crash at the end. Do you know? Which is a joy. Where's all the Aer Lingus parking? That's all there. There should be Aer Lingus planes. There's no... Okay. Where are you? Here we go. Oh, it's not. Is that just traffic? No, that's just traffic, I think. Is that just normal traffic or one of our boys? Look at the way the lights I love that. That looks very cool. It's Nighthawk. It is Nighthawk. Thank God. Nighthawk, folks. Here comes Nighthawk. He's right over the center line. He's right over the center line. Right over it. He wants to do a floaty landing. He wants to... Oh, he's already landed. Wow. Okay. I thought he was just holding it off there, but he's not on the Dublin. The reason he's floating in the air there was because he doesn't have the Dublin scenery. So that's why he's floating. But it looked absolutely stunning, and I couldn't see that he actually landed. That's how smooth he was. Do you know? Well done, Nighthawk. That was brilliant. Absolutely stunning. But this version of Dublin's very good. I don't sell it obviously, but there's a Dublin version out. Who's this? Oh, here comes Shady Sim in the VULC. Here comes Shady Sim. But of course, thanks Microsoft, it shows up as a single engine piston, and he's going to land. He's flying the Vulcan. Is that the VULC? Is that the Vulcan? Oh man, would you love to see that? Do you know? Microsoft, please get this sorted. I mean, it's just delivery. Why do I have to pay for deliveries to see them? Doesn't make any sense. Let's go to the gate. Oh, great. Yeah, that was clever. Yeah, everything's fine. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That didn't happen. Ignore that. And this someone else there? Sure. Okay, let's declutter here. Now, let's just park the gate. So, New Year's Eve, folks, I can't... if you want an answer now, I would say I won't be on, but I can't guarantee I won't be on because... because I might entertain some happenings. Do you know? I don't know. But I don't know if I'll be on or not. It's the problem. What do you think? Should I be on New Year's Eve? I don't think anyone will be on. We'll all be pissed. You're all going out, lads. Surely. Nighthawk says that was stressful. You never know how the A310 is going to land, but you did. It looked so smooth. It looked so incredibly smooth, Nighthawk. It looked stunning. It looked on this sim. You landed late, but I know the runway is different on the standard Dublin, right? So it looks stunning. Looks stunning. Let's back in here now. Come on. Come on. There we go. We've got our little thing here at the gates. Get on that yellow line, Gripper Sim. Come on. See the little sign thing? I love that. This one is made by... I can't remember who's made by, but it's absolutely brilliant. If you want to buy a really good one, Dublin is your man. Alright, Dublin's a very, very good model. There we go. So there we go, folks. Brakes are on. There we go, brakes. Brakes are on, and we're back. We're in Dublin. Happy days. I hope you enjoyed the stream, folks. You know, I enjoyed coming into Dublin there. I was a little bit disappointed with my landing, which reminds me, we got to do the replay before we go, right? So stop recording. A replay. Now this might crash. So if it crashes, I'll see you. I'll see you. Because it's going back so far. We're gonna have a look at the takeoff first. Let's change it to daytime, which it was, right? Leave it there. And reset cam. There we go. And here is the takeoff, folks. From Brussels. Right. Let's get the view like here, maybe. There we go. Let's take off. The sounds aren't the same, just model of flaps or anything in the replay. Again, another thing Microsoft need to fix. Proper replay function, please, Microsoft. It sounds like the engines are being winding up and down, you know. But nowhere near a tail strike there. That was a good speed takeoff. Happy days. It won't model the gear going up either. And also I noticed in Brussels, which is a pay add-on, look, it doesn't, the windows stay, you know, they stay kind of They kind of pop out too much, don't they? You know, this kind of thing's starting to happen now, and we paid for that, didn't we? We paid for buses on Dublin. And there we go. That's the takeoff. Let's pause that. And let's have a look at the landing. That's what you're all looking for. And it was an embarrassing landing. Let's move to Twilight, which is where we were. Oh, that's a little bit too far out, isn't it? And resume replay. Let's get my face off for the moment. Get some eye candy. So, let's analyse my mistake here. What did I do? Just like a balloon at the last minute, and that always happens. It's like ground effect is overly done, you know? That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it, you know? Black Knight, hey Black Knight, just hope you have yours have very safe Christmas, Scripperson. Thank you very much, Black Knight 344. Dirk Connorus Ashley Tallard. Hey, how are you, Dirk? On YouTube, Dirk, nice to see you. Dirk, it sounds like you're from America. Are you American? Dirk is an American name, no? Hope you're having a good one, Dirk. Shady Sim, thank you. Marcellus as well. Okay, so it's about here on the manual, wasn't it? Let's get one view here so we can see the touchdown. Right there. So you can see all the wheels there, right? Quite bumpy coming in, but not too bumpy. Interestingly bumpy. I have the poppies here. Now look, they're going to go all white all of a sudden, right? It went red and then white. Now the two touchdown markers are here. That's where you want to touch down, and it seems the poppies there, you end up going down here, you know? I don't know. Now they're all white all of a sudden. That bothered me. So it wasn't ground effect, was it? So it said flare early on. I held the nose too much there, look. I just couldn't get it down. It just stopped. Did I pull back without knowing it? I don't know. And no, it was a firm right. Oh, there's the bounce. Oh, right. But I was in the centre line. In my defence. I got the first exit. Did I? I guess so. There you go, folks. There you go. It's busy in Dublin. Let's get the camera back. And that is our Christmas stream, folks. Have a good one. And don't drink too much port and all that kind of stuff. And thanks, everybody. Thank you all for coming along. I don't know about New Year's Eve because everyone will be too drunk. Right. So after New Year's Eve, that's going to be... That's to let you know when we're on again. We're going to be on again. I get my calendar right here. We're going to be on the 31st is New Year's Eve, yes? So next year I'm going to see you first Sunday of next year, which is January the 6th. January the 6th, folks, we'll be back on for sure, unless it's a surprise, you know. Surprise to you, which is unlikely, because I've got other stuff to do, actually, believe it or not. So thank you, everybody, for coming on. I really appreciate it. Roofly, thank you very much for joining us. So hit the old join button there, or whatever. What do you have? A like button and stuff on? Let me. It's terrible, right? Here it is. Here, right? I should know this. I think you know. How do you kind of like? There is no like there on the on it. Gift a sub. Okay, look, I'll worry about that later. No, that's money. You just want to hit the like button. There's no like button. Anyway, I'll sort that out. Just the like button. Anyway, hit the like button. Blah, 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 blah. And have a good Christmas, folks. And I will see you next year. The first Sunday next year. Ciao, ciao, and thanks a million.